Hello.
Let's go. Hello.
Today, guys, I'm here with Marko Bosnjak, who is representing Croatia with his song Poison Kick this year.
Yes.
I lost control and I started to beg. A dash of death is bitter to swallow. Don't be scared, you'll be buried tomorrow.
In Eurovision 2025 in Basel. Welcome and thanks for chatting to us.
No, it's always a pleasure to give these interviews. They always make me feel, seen and validated. So I'm happy to chat with you.
Great. And how are you feeling today in Madrid?
Today I'm feeling very calm. I am getting ready to do some events that are later on in the day, but what I'm really the most excited about is the sound check tomorrow and to see, because I might have prepared a little surprise for people in Madrid. So
Oh, that's super exciting.
yeah. So we're gonna see in what direction will it lead, but I am definitely feeling very calm and just super happy and also a little bit sad because this is the last pre-party and I really love the pre-party season. It was so beautiful and I really got a lot of love. So I wish there was like 10 pre-parties and then Eurovision, but maybe we would be like too drained by then. But I still feel like it's really a very nice finish to be here in Madrid.
Yeah, no, I mean, and as you say, unfortunately, it is the
Yeah,
last pre-party. So, and then we're on to full-on Basel prep.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, so how are you getting ready? We have, what, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks until you're there?
Yeah. Well, I'm really trying to have my mental preparations just to really be in the best possible headspace for knowing how to regulate myself and how to really find things that are comforting in a way, because there's gonna be a lot of busy times and a lot of stressful situations, but also just practicing and trying to perfect what we really need to show on stage. And we are also having our first glimpse of how the costumes will look on stage, and it's all super exciting, and we're like perfecting the costumes as well. And then that's how you see, like, that's when the hype starts,
Yeah.
when you can see yourself in the costume and you're like, wow, this is getting real. So can't wait, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's also for us fans, it's such a big part of it.
Yeah.
Like the reveals, the first pictures of rehearsals,
Yeah.
everything. We love it. So tell us a little bit about Poison Cake, the song, where it came from, inspiration of the song, and how it
It's a
came about.
very internationally written song. So we have Ben Pine from Ireland, Emma Gale from the UK, Bas Wissing from the Netherlands, and Philip Majdak from Zagreb, and myself. So basically, it takes a village to write a song as risky as Poison Cake is, because we're definitely not playing it safe with this. We're definitely going for something shocking, different, and dark, and with like rapid theatrical changes. And it's definitely a little theater play in 3 minutes. And I know that maybe some people are not fans of theater, but I am, and I really like the like expression of it all, because it makes you feel powerful to be in this character on stage, and to play a role. And it's also important to note that the song is not about literal poison. We are not here to murder or to promote murder, but it's about how karma sometimes needs to do her thing.
Yeah.
And there are some people who wrong you and who maybe like scrutinize you or something, and then it's important to stand up for yourself and to be like, okay, you have no power over me, because I have control over my life, and you will get what you deserve eventually. So,
Yeah. This is reminding me slightly, the way you describe it, of Bambi Thug last year, with their song Doomsday Blue, of
Doomsday
course,
Blue, yeah.
from my country, Ireland.
Yes.
And that was also partly about revenge and the storyline, the character, etc.
Yeah.
But you yourself, since having won Dora, and even maybe before, have gone through quite a roller coaster. Do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's been a roller coaster. I mean, even before Dora, but especially after like coming out and everything, it has been very, very hard to deal with all of the homophobia and all of the like just like primitive attacks that I've been getting. And also like there is a parallel between Bambi Thug and me this year because we've both been scrutinized by priests. Like I know that in Ireland priests were like, you know, shaking and quaking, and in
Oh, yeah.
Croatia basically the same thing happened. So um, honestly, but yeah, but Bambi is such an inspiration, and the performance was totally such an inspiration because nobody really expected a lot from it, I think.
I did.
I know you did. I know you did, and I have a feeling that you can expect a lot from
Yeah,
me as well.
exactly.
I feel the energy from you that you're knowing what I'm gonna pull in Basel, and I know that people are maybe not rooting on it or counting on it, but the song is about the underdog who's rising up.
Exactly.
So, and I am definitely connected to that now because of all of the situation in Croatia and with not being accepted. So now I'm really connected with my own song, and I know that
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and serve some revenge.
That's that's great.
Yeah.
No, and also similarly to yourself, if you look at the odds, which mean nothing, everyone knows they mean nothing. They're just people
Yeah.
putting money down. Bambi was in the same position more or less as you
Yeah.
at this time of the year.
Yeah.
And then suddenly rehearsal started. It all changed. So
Yeah.
you know, you never know what can happen.
You never
with
know
these
what can
things.
happen, and you never know what the day might bring, and you never know what flavor the cake is, you know?
Exactly.
You never know what somebody's gonna put in there and how we're gonna poison Europe in the best possible way. I hope.
Yeah, let's all be poisoned in the best possible way.
Yes.
That's the best
Because
thing.
there is a best possible way to be poisoned, yes.
But we have in the pre-party scene some of your, well, first of all, before I get on to the more fun stuff, your vocals on the pre-party are out of this world. In Amsterdam,
Oh, thank you so much.
I just thought they were incredible. I did a review for ESC Norway,
Yeah.
and you actually got my, I think it was silver or bronze medal for top performance of the night.
Thank you so much.
Because everyone around me, everyone was like, they liked the song, but they didn't expect how good it would be on stage. There was such a positive reaction around me for it.
Thank
How
you.
does that make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing because I know vocally how I was doing in Dora. I was not doing well because I was not doing well health-wise. And I thought that people were thinking that, oh, this is just another excuse, you know, like he did a bad job with his vocals, so now he's gonna say that he's sick. No, like I genuinely was sick. But with these pre-parties, I'm gaining more confidence now because I know vocally what I can offer, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know that I'm gonna perfect it all the way to Basel. So maybe it's a good position that, you know, in the national final it was the way that it was, because now it's only way up.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you liked the vocals, because I was honestly, that was the point of me coming to these pre-parties, to you know, kind of remind people that I actually am a singer. I am a vocalist. I know how to sing. I've been doing this for 10 years. And what happened in Dora, I have PTSD from it. So these were my redemption arcs, you know. This is my redemption arc where I came to the stage in a confident way, where I know what I can offer, and I'm super happy to hear that people like you really recognize that. So it makes me feel proud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and it wasn't just I was in one part of the arena, but people all around the arena said the
Yeah.
same thing. So yeah,
Thank you.
they really enjoyed it. And after Amsterdam, I think we saw when you went to London that there was a confidence boost. It was visible
It was.
with you. And that all, you know, we saw, for example, the performance again was excellent, but talk about the iconic balls in London. How did that happen?
I loved the iconic balls in London. I think Mirjana is just such an amazing queen, and I know she posted on her story that people should, like, is there like 4 people that would like to come up on stage with her? And I was like, girl, I want to do that. But I was like, I'm not gonna take a spot away from any of the fans, you know, like there's if there's anyone who wants to do it. But I think it was just like a security safety measure. But then when they asked me, when like Mirjana and her team, when they asked me like would you be willing to do it, I was like, I would be honored to do it. Like, please give me that ball and let me slay the ball.
You did.
I really did. I was really feeling myself up on that stage, and I was like, listen guys, if you need more dancers in the Maltese performance, please, like, give me the opportunity to slay on that ball once again.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, it was so cool and so fun, and that's what Eurovision is about, and that's what the pre-parties are about all of us connecting and really like helping each other out in any way. And I really feel like this year is super friendly with very nice, kind personalities, and I don't know, I just really feel like we've all bonded already, like in a very deep way. So
No.
these are definitely friendships that will last like past Eurovision, and that's what matters the most.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Just like a final couple of questions for you, and then we'll give you a chance to give a message to everyone after that. These are quite whimsical questions, and
Okay,
it's
cool.
going to be like quick fire.
Yes,
Okay.
perfect. I like that.
So, poison or cake?
Poison,
Bounce balls or trampoline?
trampoline,
Chaos or calm?
chaos.
Party like crazy or chill in a bar?
Party like crazy.
Summer or winter?
Ooh, summer.
Amazing. And the final one, this is you can take more time with this
Yeah.
one. If you were an animal, or if you had a spirit animal, what would that be and why?
Ooh, I would love to be a dolphin because they can hit these like super high notes. But also there's this one woman from Croatia who inspired me because her name is Ava Karabatic. She also
Okay,
wants to
look
be
her
a
up.
dolphin, so I want to be a dolphin just like her. But apart from being a dolphin, my favorite animals are elephants. I really like elephants, so maybe being an elephant would be cool. And I also like the flying squirrels. You know, like flying squirrels.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're super cute and they're able
Yes.
to fly. And I think I would love to be that as well. Or like a meerkat, is that the name?
Yeah, meerkat, yeah.
Yeah, they're just also super cute. So either an elephant or a meerkat or a flying squirrel or a dolphin. I cannot decide, but
Amazing.
something of these four, yeah.
Amazing. And so then finally, do you have a message for people that maybe haven't heard your song or will hear your song as in the run up to Eurovision?
Well, the message is always to listen to it with an open mind and an open heart, because it's not there to be understood in an instant. It has layers to it. It is a bit more complex, and I want them to maybe keep in mind that it's theatrical, that it's different, and to just give it a chance.
Absolutely.
And that's it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much. That's great. Yay.